The title of this video may be a little bit clickbaity, but don't worry. The overall tone of the video is going to be positive. This isn't a bashing video. But I should explain my thought process when deciding to do this video. I spent a lot of time yesterday thinking about Birds of Prey and how, in my opinion, and I think a lot of others, it's still kind of mysterious. Even though the movie's about 5 months away. Warner Brothers hasn't released that much to the public yet. Not officially, except for a couple of teasers, really short teasers, and some posters and stuff. So we don't really know that much. But there have been plot leaks, and the first ones met with a lot of uproar, about Black Mask possibly being an offensive stereotype to the LGBT community if he's, too fabulous as a gay man in the movie. And how, he is mad because Cassandra Cain stole something that had, pictures of, his genitals on it or something like that, or of other people's or whatever. And people thought this was ridiculous. And I've heard that there are more recent plot leaks on Reddit. I haven't read them because if these leaks turn out to be true, I don't want to be spoiled for the movie this early. When I see Birds of Prey in theaters, I want to see it with fresh eyes. But if these things are as ridiculous as a lot of people are saying and are being worried about, I think it's all going to depend on the execution. And what I mean by that is Margot Robbie said in an interview when she was doing Once Upon a Time in Hollywood that Birds of Prey was going to have, take into account the spirit of Quentin Tarantino movies. And they have the guy doing the action reshoots, or maybe even reshooting a lot of the whole movie, depending on who you talk to, is Chad Stahelski, who did the John Wick movies. And if you were actually to break down the plots of a lot of Quentin Tarantino movies and some John Wick movies, there are some pretty silly things happening, and there's comedic elements in those movies, but the execution of those films was really great, so it worked. And so I'm wondering, is that maybe what they're trying to do with Birds of Prey? All this stuff may sound ridiculous when someone's explaining it to you, but are they trying to really be kind of out there and really so fabulous and stylish with great action scenes that it kind of doesn't matter, or that it can work on the screen, right? Because, Quentin Tarantino movies, I think a lot of them, they're really good. But if you were really to think about what's actually happening in those movies, it's kind of ridiculous. And, John Wick has funny moments in it, but it has really, really great action scenes. And they're also, especially with John Wick, there's a lot of, stylish kind of production design. And, Quentin Tarantino is usually pretty edgy and stylish. At least not so much in costume design exactly, but just in the tone of the overall movie. And so I was thinking, maybe it's starting to dawn on me or click, what Birds of Prey will actually be like. Or what they are attempting to make it like. I mean, we've already seen, the posters and, the reinvention of the way characters like the Black Canary and Huntress will look on screen. Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn is in that Suicide Squad vein where she's not quite as sexualized as she was in Suicide Squad, but it's very colorful and hip. The vibe of the whole movie, with those posters, it's kind of the same thing. So, I think I am finally maybe starting to understand what Birds of Prey might be like, what they're trying to do with it. Because it's been kind of gone over my head, or I haven't really quite gotten it yet. But then I was like, is that what they're doing? That's what I was thinking about yesterday. But, I'm saying this before we've had our first official trailer and 5 months before the movie actually turns out. So everything I'm thinking about right now could turn out to, not be the case when we see the movie finally. But what do you think? What do you think about what I've said just now? Do you think that they're trying to go for some, kind of Tarantino, John Wick kind of stuff? Where it could be kind of ridiculous and over the top, but also stylish and awesome at the same time? Because I think that might be it. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.